Thanks for the GGs, Matt. So we'll start illusion at least. Everyone start from beginning. Attack, talk. Item cancel. A is B and B is A. 1 second. I think it's reversed on the Xbox. Actually, we want this to be A, that to be B, and that to be Y, I think, based on the position. Be natural. Oh, Y isn't used. Select is the other one, okay. My name is Will. A year has passed since I went to the Tower of Babel with my father. My father and his party met with disaster. Somehow I made it back to Southgate. Still can't believe my father is gone. I'll never believe it. When I grow up, I'll be an explorer and see the world. Somewhere I will meet my father. That's all for today's lesson. You four do your best not to fall behind. Demons have appeared outside of town. If you go very far, you must go with your parents. I see you guys at the usual place. I have to go home first. I'll see you guys there later. If you don't hurry home, your mother will think that you were kept after school. Like always, the cave is at the seashore. Oh, Will, please recite with me. The world shines on brightly through eternity. Hey, Will, how many times have I told you not to come up here? You have a habit of jumping down for places. Well, I guess I can't really stop you. Through time and space. I am Gaia, the source of all life. I will help you on your journey. Only one with the dark power can see this space. You are the chosen one. In the dark space, you can record a travel journal. Stop there before you depart. Continue your journey, then go. Do 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 do. You look like a fast runner. To run, push the control pad twice. I can jump there, I think. Hold it! Many demons are prowling around outside the town. Didn't your teacher warn you not to leave town without your parents? I will leave wherever I want to. I travel around to people's houses selling weapons used to fight demons. We may live in troubled times, but I won't sell a weapon to a child. This is my house. The pie that Grandma Lola's making smells really great. Welcome home, Will. Dinner isn't ready yet. Go outside and play for a while. Coming home at this hour probably means you had to stay after school again. Excellent. Even if a boy can't study, you should show a little initiative. I'm worried there's been a lot of strange merchants lately doing business. I travel around to people's houses selling weapons used to fight demons. Run into adventure. I will not run into adventure game. I refuse. Nice smell. There's no stove, so I'm cooking in this pot. How long have we been playing like this? It's strange. This game is like red light, green light. What are you doing? This child, honestly. I'm jumping off your house. My friend Eric lives here. This is the biggest house in South Cape. We'll envy people born to rich families. It's the little things in life that make you rich or poor. Well, heard any good stories? Everyone is jealous of this big house. It's nothing. We moved to this town before anyone else. Don't worry, I'm not on fire. Just a treatment for my sore body. Cleaning this big house all day makes my brain ache. I envy you when I see the sea breeze blowing like your hair like that, not like mine, under the sky. My astronomer friend said something very strange. A star is approaching the Earth. That's dark, guy. Feel sorry for Seth. I understand why. He hates to see his parents fighting every day. This is Lance's house. He lives here with his frail mother. Your father has been lost at the Tower of Babel for a year now. It seems like only yesterday. You found a red... Oh, there's stuff in the pots. Understand why. He hates to see his parents fighting every day. Gosh, I can't pull it up. It was natural for the four friends who called this seaside cave their second home. Usually when lessons were done at the school, they gathered there to talk and play games until sundown. What is it, Will? It's late. I'm playing cards with Seth. Wait a minute. Going to win again for sure. Suddenly, Eric rushed in with a desperate look on his face. Yeah, news! Big news! The Princess of Edward Castle has run away. They say she came to South Cape. That's all? He came in such a hurry that I thought something really big had happened. The princess is probably that spoiled girl Kara, the one you like so much. There! Maybe the soldiers will come here looking for her. The soldiers from Edward Castle look so cool I want a steel helmet too. I'm not interested in girls. I like adventures better. And I thought everyone would be surprised. Well, get over here and sit next to Eric. Everyone's here. What should we do today? I want to see Will's mysterious power. You haven't seen it? He can move things without touching them. Move the statue that's in the corner of the cave. Will, show me again. Do that. Oh, hard. Pick the one you think is the ace of diamonds. If only I could do that. No matter how many times I see it, I'm still amazed. Is the ace of diamonds, of course. Right. I'm speechless. Hey, Seth, this is some type of psychic power, right? Yeah, it must be some kind of psychic power thing. If I didn't know better, I'd think it was magic. Most people have 5 senses. Sight, hearing, taste, smell, and touch. I think Will's psychic power is some kind of 6th sense. What Seth says is too complicated for me to understand. Seth, let's play one more game. One more game with Seth and I'm going home. I'm going to win again for sure. If only I could do that. No sooner was the door to Seth's house open than a jar came flying out. What's wrong with having a little fun with my hard-earned money? It's no joke that, man. I put up with it for Seth's sake, but if it weren't for him, I'd left long ago. Double check on a couple of these. Okay. That answers that. Let's go home. The pig's wrecking the room, but why is the pig in the house?
Hamlet! You shouldn't snort at strangers. Is this your house?
Yes, so.
Frankly, you look a little shabby.
Well, excuse me.
Your father, mother not here, huh? Is this your picture of your parents?
My father's an explorer.
I know, Omen. The explorer, they say he was lost.
He'll come back someday.
Are you sad? No. I'd be sad as if it were me. I'm sorry. Anyway, is there a piano here?
No, there isn't. But Grandma Lola's a great singer.
They're singing upstairs now. They have such loud voices.
Welcome home, Will. When I sing opera, I lose track of time. Dinner's not ready yet. Oh my, I haven't sung like this in a long time. Your grandmother Lola used to be a singer. Fell in love with her voice, that's why I married her.
Oh, you bringing a thing like that up. Will, you shouldn't be surprised to hear that. The girl who was singing with me a minute ago. No!
Scream from downstairs. It's a girl screaming! Princess, I've been looking for you.
I don't know you, be gone!
What are you saying? If I don't take you home, I'll lose my head?
What do I care if you lose your head?
Princess, do you think I have nothing better to do than chase you down? I must take you home as the king's orders.
I'm sorry I lied to you. I'm King Edward's daughter, Kara. Well, I feel as though we've met before, as if we were good friends.
So, the girl likes to play practical jokes, huh?
Edward Castle, that's a big viaduct under the castle. Your grandfather designed it.
What, really? There's a prison under the castle. It's built like a maze to keep the prisoners from escaping. I feel bad that I built a prison where people disappear and are never heard from again. Enough serious talk. Let's eat dinner. I made a delicious pie.
Let's sit at the table upstairs.
Well, do you think Lola's meals have been a little strange lately? Last night, licorice and rice. Before that, mouse fritters. I can't stand it anymore. Sometimes old people, if they're surrounded by problems, get a little forgetful. Maybe there's something bothering her that she can't talk about. Sat down to feast on snail pie with whipped cream. I'm the only one. I only got one piece, but Grandpa Bill ate half the pie. That night, Will dreamed that Karen and he took a trip around the world. I had more snail pie for breakfast. I left you a slice.
Good morning, Will. A letter has come for you from King Edward. It's what is written in the letter.
Bring the crystal ring from Oldman's things to Edward Castle. King Edward.
I've been in a bad mood ever since I saw this letter. Oh, Will, I'll teach you a spell. When I'm upset, humming this tune makes me feel better.
It's pretty. Even though Will had never heard it before. It seemed oddly familiar. You've learned Lola's Myth. Crystal ring, never heard of it. There was nothing like that in the language your father Olman left behind. Maybe we could go to Edward Castle. We could see the princess.
Be careful.
Get to the castle already. We can do some fighting. Do some actual stuff. About to go over here first. Okay. Think I go to the castle now? Not yet. Oh, now I can, yeah. This is King Edward's castle. I must report this intrusion. A guest of the king, I'm sorry. You may pass. King Edward is having breakfast. Wait a while, then enter. Be courteous, the king is very strict. It's the underground prison. Innocent people can't enter.
So you were summoned by King Edward? Be careful when you meet with him.
I love you.
Well, he's shy. I'm glad that somewhere in the world there's someone who's thinking of me.
This is the princess room. Strangers can't enter.
Who is it? A guest.
This is just a shabby boy.
It's me, Carl. Oh, that voice. Let him in or I'll tell everyone your old nickname.
Oh, pardon me, please enter. I was told to bring the crystal ring to King Edward.
Terrible, it's terrible. Again, my father's trying to take something important from someone. I've escaped from the castle before. Now they won't let me go out. Recently, something very strange has happened at the castle. My mother has hired a famous hunter. It's ominous.
Princess, let's go.
I feel scared. My father and mother seem to have changed. Please save me. Take me out of here, please.
Princess.
Please come back, Will. Recently, a hunter was hired. I wonder what the king is thinking.
You want to see the king, keep your wits about you.
The king sent you the letter. Talk to him.
Your will? You look so shabby. Did you bring the crystal ring? How dare you say such a thing to me? Guards, throw this impudent weasel in prison! Then go to Will's house and find the ring. Yes, sir.
Ma'am, save me! Did you say ma'am?
Edward's prison. Wonder why I've suffered so. Wonder what will become of me now. Anyway, I have to think of a way to get out of here. Moss has seen thousands of prisoners come and go. Those prisoners must have been encouraged by any sign of life. Yeah, what the button? Soldiers, okay. Today's ration of bread, even Moss drinks water. We'll taste some of the bread. The bread is hard. It's the worst thing he's ever tasted. For some reason, he really misses Grandma Lola's creative cuisine. I just have to wait. Pains me to think of the prisoner's feelings not knowing what they should do. I was trying to think of a way out. I drifted off to sleep. A familiar voice speaks from the flute. Will, this is your father. Father, you were a cute child, but now you've grown up. Isn't Grandma Lola's pie delicious? Sure, Dad. Where are you? I can't tell you now. I have something to ask of you. Listen. I want you to save me. I too was once held in the cell. Look at the left-hand wall. Have you heard anything about Grandpa Bill? Grandpa? He was an architect. Your grandpa knows the secret of that stone. Secret? Starting now, you will encounter a terrible thing. Do I have to? Pick up the stone your enemy left. The power of the crystal is contained there. That power will prove to be your ally. You must make a pilgrimage to the ruins of the world to find the mystic statues. The closer you get to the crystal, the stronger the evil power will be. Will, no time. Quickly, first to the Incan ruins. Luke's voice fades into speed. Hamlet. Wonder if this is Kara's pit. Well, look, there's a letter and a key tied to its tail. The letter read,
Sorry to hear that you're in prison. It's terrible what my father's done, but hear what I have to say. I too am a prisoner in a prison of silk and gold. But tonight I will leave the castle forever. You also will be free, Kara.
You have the key. As he turns the prison key, the steel door opens with a dull sound. Yeah, Illusion of Gaia is a very good game. It even came with a shirt. Or like a black t-shirt with the Illusion of Gaia logo on it. I have the cart upstairs.
I am Gaia, the source of all life. I'll give you some advice. When you defeat all the enemies in an area, you will get a jewel that increases your abilities. Push the start button to see the locations of your enemies. Find the demons and defeat them.
Your HP power is increased. When you defeat all the enemies around you, a jewel will appear. Okay, there. We kill him. Your strength is increased. Best game? Yeah, it's a really good one. It's the same shape as the statue from Seaside Cave. It's the first one of, like, a Soul Blazer and this and Terranigma. First one I had ever played, and played this one like a long time ago. Come here, the demon will get you. You found an herb. Yeah, I can heal. Your defense has increased. One, maybe it's rusty. Or we do that. Your HP power's increased. Doo-doo. Found a red jewel. When you defeat the enemies, a shiny silver dark gem will appear. If you collect 100 of these, you gain 1 life. Even if you're defeated, you won't have to go back very far. Found the corner. Try playing the flute. Play the melody. Heard a soft voice from somewhere. Go to the switch on the right-hand wall. The door won't open unless you push this switch on the count of 3. When I shout, push the switch. I'll count 1, 2, 3. Don't make a mistake. The door! Stop! The door is open. Go in!
I am Gaia, the source of all life. I'll give you some advice. Your shape is only temporary. Try standing in front of the statue next to you.
Well, here's a voice in his head. Well, I've been waiting a long time for you to come. I'm Frieden. I'm a turtle. Let me help you on your journey. As time goes by, you'll come to understand my nature. The war. We got Frieden. Oh yeah, he has longer range. Found a red jewel. Your defense has increased.
I saw you, but I'm surprised you can change your shape like me. I'm Lily, an Itori girl, protected by the flower spirit. How do you know a melody you could only have heard from us?
I learned it from Grandma Lola. She hummed it whenever she was upset.
I've had some of her pie. Tastes rather unusual, doesn't it?
You know my grandmother?
Actually, she asked me to rescue you. The Elder is calling. I have to go. We'll meet again. Goodbye, Will. Are you going to take care of the castle? Don't let the king find you. Please take care of the princess. Of course you've come. Thank you. Was the guard asleep outside? His nickname is Old Snorehead. Sleeping again.
Your little pig has come.
His name is Hamlet. Cute, isn't he? He's very smart. He has some kind of strange pig power. Please take me out of here. Oh wait, we've long trip. We should take food. Would you go to the cellar with me?
You found a large, yummy roast. Leg of yak. Yakety yakety. Yakety yak, yakety yak.
Everything's ready. Let's go before the soldiers find us. At last, we leave. Let's go to your house. I'm worried about your grandparents.
What's happened?
It's awful. Who would do such a thing? My grandparents. Grandpa Bill. Grandma Lola. I look upstairs. You Will, come here quick. It's terrible. Terrible.
What happened?
Look at the wall. This mark. A jackal. The jackal's here.
Jackal?
He's the hunter hired by my mother. An evil man who will stop at nothing. Once he starts after you, there's no stopping him. He has no regard for human life.
My grandpa and grandma.
Don't worry, you two.
You're the one who...
Who are you? I'm Will's friend.
Will, do you know anything about this?
It's okay. Your grandpa and grandma are safe. They're in my village. Your village?
It's Tori village.
I've never heard of this village. Naturally, my village has a barrier around it. Ordinary people like you can't see it. Let's go, Will.
Okay.
I'm going too.
It's far too dangerous for a princess.
You can't stop royalty. I'll do whatever I want.
Typical of a princess.
Think something good is going to happen.
Before we go to the village, should we meet the townspeople? We might not be back here for a while. What happened, Will? You look so gloomy. Something you can't tell us about?
What's the matter? You're not acting like the same old Will.
I'm going to win again for sure. What is it, Will? Looking at your face, I wonder if you're plotting something again. Corman, welcome in. Welcome, Raiders. How did Final Fantasy V go? Good, I hope. Welcome in, Rat. How was the Retro Jeopardy? I think I heard that Mixer won and got an Atari, like a mini Atari game set, and then Goten got like a Sonic thing. So Mega wrecked you. Oh, yeah, Omega's quite tough. Omega and there's one other boss even worse than Omega. Like, super tough. Omega wins, Corbin is Hufflepuff. You're a Hufflepuff. What is it, Will? Looking at your face, I wonder if you're plotting something again. If you need a... It's not super long or super short game that's really good ever to play, Rat. Illusion of Gaia. Very good game. So, it's one of the games I'm playing for Christmas classes. Jeopardy was so fun. Heard it went a little better for Go 10 this time, even though I think he said he was a little closer than last time. Even though Mixer still won. Can't see everything, so let me try to fix. My chat and stream keep screwing up. Oh, sorry to hear that. It's always bad when you have, like, mechanical troubles. Hey, Will, how many times have I told you not to come up here? Lagoon went very well. We got through it. And then we started this about... Let's see. About 40 minutes ago, roughly, give or take. 40, 45 minutes ago. And so we've been starting this. Mostly it's been talking and a little bit of fighting, but not much. The tutorial, basically, and talking. Maybe working now? Yeah, I can see your text. I mean, I could always see your text, Gorman. How long did it take to beat Lagoon? 6.5 to 7 hours. I was a little rusty on finding some items. If you know what you're doing, 5 or maybe even 4. Like, if you know everything you're doing, like, remember everything. For a normal playthrough of Lagoon, if it's totally blind and a person doesn't know much about it and they have to get used to the systems, you're probably looking about 10 hours, maybe a little over 10 hours. Pretty short game. Yeah. Yeah, Lagoon can take anywhere from... To like, a speedrunner could probably beat Lagoon in, like, 2 hours, I would bet. If not faster. And then... If someone was really having trouble with the bosses because of the hit, it's really hard to get used to the hitting, probably looking at maybe 15 or 16. But you probably aren't going to go too far beyond there unless it was like some Omega level struggle with the hitbox, because it is a tiny hitbox with the sword. But unless you're really struggling with the weapon box, it wouldn't go beyond that whatsoever. It's always longer than that. So, like, yeah, usually, like, people have to get used to the weapon system and find the items in the map. And they forget to save all the time. You can save a lot, and they forget to heal a lot, so they die a bunch. And that takes time up. So, for a lot of people, first playthrough, they're going to be probably 10 to 12. I would guess maybe 11. 11 might be a good guesstimate. But in general, it's going to be around there. And then, like, other games like Beyond Oasis are pretty similar. I think Popplemail, if I remember correctly off the top of my head, is a little longer than that. Final Fantasy Adventure's around similar, maybe a little shorter. And then this one's a little longer than all of those. I'd say this one is, for a first playthrough, is probably 15 to 20-ish. But if you knew what you're doing, maybe 10. So we'll see if I can get 10 for this one. I don't know if I'll be able to make that, but we'll see. Might even be like 9, even. I think I've talked to everyone in town. Go talk to the friends now. And then Demon's Crest, another one that's kind of in the same vein. And that one's probably on the lower end, a little shorter than Lagoon. Similar to Beyond Oasis. Maybe a little shorter than that, even. I'll just talk to the last person I haven't talked to, just in case. Don't want to miss anything.
Put up with it for Seth's sake, but if it weren't for him, I'd have left long ago.
I think I've talked to everyone now. I can go to the town, Tori. Nope. Maybe I just have to go back to the first town. Not first town, first building. There we go. Ready to go.
I think something wonderful is going to happen. No, from here on there will be many hardships. You're nitpicking. That's what I expected. Have you ever been outside the castle? Crazy girl! Are you totally ignorant of the world? Will is my friend, understand? Hey, Will, aren't you my friend too? I'm glad, Will. Let's go hand in hand. Together the three set off for Lily's village.
Do do do. Tori village.
This is my village, but you'd probably surprised there are no houses. We'll try playing the melody that called to me under Edward Castle. Will, where are you going? Play the melody here.
The melody carried on the wind spread over the meadow.
Were you surprised? There's a barrier around this village. Most people can't see it. The princess is getting to be a bother. On the road, all I heard was, my feet hurt. I'm thirsty. I'm tired of hearing it. I can't help it. My feet hurt. Oh, okay. Well, come with me. I'll show you my house.
Matthias, welcome in. It'd be wonderful if Pookums gave the whole chat chocobos. You get a chocobo, and you get a chocobo. And you're all going into the ocean, because you're all going to get black chocobos and fly, and then they're going to explode, and blub, blub, blub. It's going to happen. That's always, packages are never good when you're on a black chocobo. It's always bombs.
The Incas who lived here were a tribe without a written language. Their legends are left in song. Even seemingly meaningless melodies, there is a message.
But I hope you had a good day, Matthias. Good Sunday. Hopefully it was nice and relaxing.
There are no other children Lily's age in the village. Please become friends. Will! Over here!
You're safe! Good.
A terrible thing happened to us. A man called the Jackal came to the house with some soldiers. He almost got us. Grandpa panicked. I destroyed their digestion with a poisoned marsupial pie. Then I ran away. Lily, thank you. I didn't know that Princess Kara came too. We didn't ask her to come along. Will, this is my house. You can look around the village, but then come back here. Lily, wait. I'll go too.
Many people have come here to gather Incan gold, but many who set foot in the Incan ruins have never returned.
The ruins are an ancient tomb. Why can't you leave them alone?
Okay, yeah, I have to jump off that. Oop, there's that.
It said that a messenger appeared here when the ancient world was about to be destroyed.
This is, yep. This is Illusion of Gaia, Matthias. So, what generally people refer to as the Quintet Trilogy. You have Soul Blazer, and then Illusion of Gaia, and then you have Terranigma. Technically, all three are completely separate in their own stories, but they follow some of the similar themes. And then ActRaiser games also use the same themes as well. So I don't know why they call it the Quintet Trilogy when most of Quintet's game kind of fall under the same theme in the broader work. But this would be the second one of the three.
Then all around the world, disease and famine began to increase. The planet had always been peaceful.
Try running down the hill and keep running, you'd be surprised. Come, Will. Get to that ladder. Don't know. Go to the house then.
It's a great village. The breeze is refreshing. The other is in the flower garden. He's very old, but very wise. Shall we go see him?
Hasn't aged at all. Looks really... Yeah. This is still great play today. Very fluid movement. Really cool perspectives between top down and the sort of like angular perspectives and a whole bunch of things. Pretty simple to follow. There's a couple confusing parts, but overall the game, it's one area to the next area to the next, in a way. Refreshing Breeze Village. It is. Meet with the elder, he knows something.
I'm afraid that something bad is going to happen.
Many people have come here together and can go. Not the village elder. Where's the village elder? Oh, elder. Where's the flower garden? Don't see any flower garden. Oh. That's a cemetery, not a flower garden. Can't live without the protection of the flower spirit. You really look like your father. Seems like only yesterday that he came to this village. My father. Your mother, Shira, was the only daughter of your grandparents Bill and Lola. She was very beautiful. Your father fell in love with her and took her from the village. Elder, go away, I'm playing Final Fantasy. All of the Atori tribe have a strange power, but Shira's was especially strong. She made a barrier to hide the town, but your father came through it easily. Come to think of it, he was unusual too. Were you summoned by your father? That fulfills Lola's prophecy. Good. I will trust you with the Incan statue handed down to the village. The statues are the key to the Incan riddle, untouched by human hands for hundreds of years. One statue is enshrined in the cave below. Use all your skill to find it. Go into the Gaia dimension.
I am Gaia. Will's power, the Psycho Dash, can destroy obstacles.
Always be alert if you find a suspicious place. Try to destroy it. Then go. Give me the power of Psycho Dash. Psycho Dash can now be used. Only young Will can use the Psycho Dash. You can smash walls and obstacles by hurling yourself against them. Use the attack button to save energy. What items do I have? Might actually have to hit it from above in the graveyard. Get what I had to do to open there. Oh, I can fall there. Oh no, that's because if I go slow. If I just... Lincoln statue. Nope, I didn't mean to go there. Oh, I guess I can't prevent myself from going fast there. Which of these do I use Psycho Dash on? Where was it? Just psycho dash into something. Oh, I think maybe I have to go back to his house. They're still over here, that's right. That's why nothing's happening.
What? Incan statue? Said that it's in the cave on the outskirts of town. Seems there's a wall there that sounds different when struck.
Okay. I had to talk to her first. Now I should be in here. There we go. Worked that time. You've found Incan statue. Hey. Oh, that's the Incan statue. Good job. I wonder if you were put on this earth to solve the Incan riddle. Tell you a legend handed down by our people. Put the statue on the little dry cliff below the ruins where the spirit's breath cannot reach. The winds in the valley will lead you to the gold ship. Understand? It said that the Moon Tribe has one more. Have Lily guide you there. Be careful.
What? Moon tribe? I know. That's a tribe more like a strange shadow form. High mountain peak near here has become their home. Okay, I'll lead. I want to go too. I want to see the Moon tribe. Since I escaped the confinement of the castle, I want to see and hear everything. No, it's too dangerous for princesses. If you don't want to bother Will, just wait here quietly. I seem to be the only one left out, so I'll talk to Grandma Lola. Nya nya.
She's sulking.
It's good medicine for a selfish girl. The mountain pass will be difficult, but we do the best we can.
Boo boo boo.
Ah, we've arrived. This is the Moon Tribe's village.
Good evening, out for a stroll. Who is it? Up, up, this body is lighter than air. Who are you? Guess who? Wrong. Actually, we are the Moon Tribe, also known as Shadows. The comet is a vehicle of destruction whose evil light has changed all creatures. It's a remnant of a weapon from a terrible battle long ago. The world will be unbearable? Yes, you're bright, but you're still immature. Wherever there's light, there are shadows. We who are changed by being bathed in the light only once will spend our future in a world without light. One of my party has been kidnapped. Know your destination? Maybe someone's chasing you. It comes once every 800 years. This is the 4th time. The more light that reaches you, the stronger the dark power. What will be born of the light this time? We've transcended time and have lived long. We saw the destruction of the Incan Empire. The Incan statue sleeps in the cave below. If you like, we'll give it to you. At any rate, go look in the cave. Now wait here. This is the final shape of those who touch by Comet's light. They are horrible creatures whose hearts are filled with hatred and destruction. You can destroy them within 20 seconds. I'll give you the Incan statue. Good boy. Then I'll give you the Incan statue. You've got Incan statue B.
Oh, that statue! You're great! Will, I know you're lying. You must go no matter what you say.
Don't want to fight the demons, but my father's life, I'll risk anything to see. You don't really understand until you lose your parents.
Typical. I understand. Let's go to the ruins.
Inca.
Here's the entrance to the ruins. They say that this is where the puzzle of the Incan legend is hidden. I heard the story from the other when I was a child. After being invaded, the Incas decided to leave their native land to find a new world. They secretly built a huge ship and filled it with priceless gold artifacts. But there's no record of the ship leaving. That's probably the Incan gold ship in the story. Don't think the elder has ever told that story to any outsider. Wonder what he wants you to do? You're so mean, leaving me behind. How could you do that? What are you in a place like this? It's dangerous. Lola told me about this place. I've been waiting. Thought you'd left me. You should tell me where you're going. What is Will looking for in the ruins? I can't just wait around and eat while Will is working so hard. I'm waiting here for Will to return. But the princess wouldn't understand. I'll wait for you here, okay? Will, I remember what the elders said. Put the statue on the Lurai cliff below the ruins where the spirit's breath cannot reach. The valley wind will lead you to the gold ship. Well, did you find what you were looking for? Will, I remember what the others said. Put the statue on the Lurai cliff below the ruins where the spirit's breath cannot reach. Blah, 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 blah.
Tremendous wind at Lurai Cliff. That's probably what the old man meant by the breath of spirits. It's a cliff with no wind. My heart beats fast. Your defense has increased. 1 up. Exactly, Aldor. Extra life. Can't die now. I think they're supposed to be like mud monsters. Like Sandman people. They don't really give a good description. HP powers increase. You found the diamond-shaped block. There it is. Get the block into the tile. We need to get over there. Get a different song. Or play a song and do something. Drop down there. And 1 here. Your strength has increased. something on the ground. If I can move that gold statue, I can pass. Go back to that one. Up, down here. Where does this one go? Explorer who sought the ink and gold chip. Inside, scrap paper with this ring. Father, please come back alive. Nana, find the gold ship by a crook. Sebas. Well, he died. Good thing we checked there. Got some onion rings? Did. Skeleton was the OG. Shouldn't have died then. Sad. Happens to the best of them. Oh, I see. What to do? Can't get near him though. Get out of here, Will. You good for nothing. You absolute charlatan. Worthless boy. Okay, this is where we need to get. Get the song. The wind in the valley plays a melody the statue seems to be singing. This is the one we needed. This is the one that a lot of people miss. Do, do. You've learned the melody of the wind. Listen to the song of the wind. Oh wait, no, it's colors of the wind. Can't go wrong with learning songs on top of a statue's head. Yeah, exactly. It's all about learning random songs in the middle of nowhere and wondering what the hell is going on, but you just learn it like, yep, this will help me in the future. And then it does. And it makes you question your whole life. Your HP power is increased. Suddenly become 35 years old, yeah. So like the HP ones, yeah, they raise my maximum HP. Sword ones raise my maximum damage. Or raise my damage. And the shield ones raise my defense. They kind of act as experience. There isn't really any experience in this, but similar system. Yeah, you try throwing that spear at me. You just try it. You found an herb. Your strength has increased. I'll go do. Oh, all the way back there. Okay. Dun, dun, dun. What scary things are happening now? Find out next time on Illusion of Gaia. Last time Will got sent into an unknown valley filled with monsters and statues. After transforming into a 35-year-old man, he fought back. What will happen next? Some kind of journal. They have no written language. They've left their legends in sound. I've succeeded in deciphering the Incan melody of wind. Chant in the golden room. Does that mean to play the melody of the wind? Found a red jewel. Strength has increased. I mean, will now. Do 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 do. Who runs at Mach 5? He's very speedy. Got some of the Flash's powers. Just a dite. Usain Bolt got nothing on him. Golden room is this one. And touched by the echo of the flute, the gold block began to glow. Probably have to play it there. Nope. maybe I have to have freedom there. Nope. Turn to young Will. Oh, it's fourth over. Do 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 do. Prime, welcome in. Just like Zelda. A little bit, it does share some things like Zelda. Maybe there's a wall I have to hit. Get what the entry is for this one. But it's one of the Quintet games, so Soul Blazer, Terranigma is the second one of that. What they generally refer to as the Quintet trilogy. Welcome in, hope you had a good day. What the hell? 5 down. 9. 9 of them. Doing good. Beat Lagoon earlier. And now starting the early parts of Illusion of Gaia. And then we'll play this probably over the course of 2 or 3 days over December. Different parts. And then some other stuff. It's kind of. It has strict stats. It's kind of like a top-down action game with like facets and elements that are RPG-ish, might be the best way to put it. I think there's a room we're looking for. But yeah, basically, Alundra's pretty much also another one that's similar to it. Which floors? This one. We're looking for a room. Brings us back there. Here, maybe? I can move the gold statue. Oh, that was... Oh, maybe I have to go back to that one. Nope, that one doesn't have... room. Floor tiles, where are you? That's the cliff. Yeah, this is Quintet. So, it's the second of Soul Blazer, Terranigma, and... Soul Blazer, Illusion of Gaia, Terranigma. Are generally referred to as the Quintet Trilogy. Even though it's weird, because ActRaiser still even... though it plays a little differently... kind of follows the same themes. And then there's also like Robo Trek, which follows the same theme. Yep, this one's on the SNES. All of them, actually, let me think. Robotrek SNES, ActRaiser 1 and 2 are SNES, this SNES, Soul Blazer, and... Yep, they're all SNES. Yeah, right now I'm just trying to find something for the puzzle. I made the thing shine. I'm trying to remember what I have to do next. I might have to go back to Freedom again. Series of games with different names. Sort of. They don't, like, follow a continuous story, but they follow a thematic element of the stories. I'm gonna go back with Freedom. I think that's maybe what I'm doing wrong. They're all like action puzzle games or action. It's like ActRaiser is a platformer action with simulation. ActRaiser 2 is platformer action. Soul Blazer's like a top-down action with kind of like town rebuilding elements and a little bit of RPG. This one's like Zelda-ish top-down action with some subtle-ish, somewhat RPG-ish elements. And then Terranigma's, again, it's like action RPG. What do I do in this room? Move the gold statue? But no, though, that was from the earlier part. That was those 4 things. It has a little bit of similarities to A Link to the Past. And I do like Link to the Past, and this is a very good game. I'm trying to remember what I have to do here. And did the song, move the thing. I don't remember what I have to do once I move the thing. Maybe I need to go talk to my friends is what I'm missing. That's the only thing I can think of at the moment. Because now I have a ladder all the way back up. That could be the step I'm missing. Give it one more shot and then we'll go back to our friends. This one definitely has a lot more combat orient to it. Okay, so that's gonna cause this to... can't seem to put these down. I'm gonna go talk to friends again. Feel like I haven't lacking an item that I don't have. Let's have the song. Do, 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 do. Oh, this one. Second. Nope, it just goes there. What am I missing? Ooh. That's the breath. Actually, before I do that, put the statues on that cliff. Do. Do. Oh, we're still back here. Wait. Oh. Can I walk up here? Here? Go up here, maybe? Yeah, it's still glowing. I got that part. Nothing here, though. Can't use the other song either. Ooh. We put them between these. Corners. Literally don't remember how this one from. Lola's first. Maybe that's. Go back to Frieden. Mm. Just need to do this part so I can get to the boss. Nothing here. Nope, nothing over there. I'm a skeleton and a ghoul. What happened to me here, Baron? Completely transformed. Transformed on your own time. Think not, good sir. Panel of gold statue. How does that help us? Especially with bootlegger. None of that helped. Put the statues down here. Do I have to kill him with freedom? Did they give me something if I killed him with freedom? Is that what I'm missing? It says there's 4 enemies there. Maybe that's what I'm missing. Clearly missing an item somewhere, and that's the only thing that actually pops in my head now. Because that would actually make sense, because they'd have triggered for will. And then want you to kill them after you've already beaten that area. Do anything. Need all 3 pendants. Collect the Master Sword. One will not cut it. You're missing 2 items. My Master Sword is just as special. It's the Master Sword. It has the bear hilt rather than the green jewel hilt. Light up plastic stick from Walmart is most certainly not special.
Yes, it is. Can't lie to me. No lies.
What am I missing? You can lie to you, especially because no one likes me being on. Bows. Trying to dedicate the statues where the breath of the spirits can't reach. But until I figure this gold thing out, I can't do that thing. Do 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 do. Most people normally get stuck on trying to find the little thing of wind. Not on this thing. I feel like I'm missing an item. Do 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 do. Dedicate the statue to Michelangelo, the turtle, not the sculpture. Began to glow. Got that much. Why won't we do anything with it? That. Tried running through it. Didn't work. I'm gonna try something else actually. Gonna try. Oh, I have one idea. If I touch them all. Except for that one. Nope. Thought I had a good idea there. Telgoni now especially follows incentives and invents post hoc moralization to justify itself. Okay. What is going on here? Trying to remember what it was. I don't remember what this puzzle had to do with. Here, but nothing I do. Seems to work on it. Why? Have no items. Doesn't help. That doesn't help. It doesn't help. Can't use that. Boulders doesn't help. You don't have anything, Will. Just a picture on the box. Try circling around it. I literally feel like I'm missing something and I don't have it. They're not giving me any when I talk to the owl. Thought this was supposed to like break or something fall. Nothing's happening. Everywhere I can jump? No, I already jumped there. I didn't mean to jump there again. Dang. Why are those still here? No. Again? What am I missing? Just gonna look at a map. That might give me an idea. Because I remember the map, but I don't know why that particular one won't work. Why? Not moon. No, not the... yeah, mountain. No, not mountain. What was the place called? The Tory Valley. But what am I missing with the gold? What item don't I have? I'm missing an item or something. Oh, that's so dumb. I stood on that for a pretty dang long time. And it did nothing. And none of the skeletons said wait there for 1,000,000,000 hours. That's so old. I literally went everywhere. Okay. So just do what I did before amongst my other things 1,000,000,000 times. Just do it longer. Why does it take that long? Goes Frieden then. Dude. Wow. Went back and forth for like 45 minutes or 30 minutes or something, I don't know. And I just needed to wait there longer. Long enough wait? Really? Jesus. Okay. Now we can fight him. My goodness. Oh. I have to put things in the heads. Whip the will. There we go. Boss time. Ah, crap. Still might be better for him, actually. I have to wait for him to... power. Come back, Will. Just jump me over there already. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Nope, maybe freedom was better. What? Even when I'm against the back... Okay, so the front wall's the only safe place from that laser. I actually thought that freedom would be worse. Use it. Thank you. Do, 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 do. I think I'll just have to focus on dodging. Wanted to get some damage in, but there's not a lot of good time spending upon the angle of that shot. No, wait. He touched his... Wow, okay. That would have been the death. I mean, kill. That would have got him. And that would have been it. But I touched his tiny little pinky. Go. Come on, jump already. Jump, Frieden. Thank you. Oh. Oh, good. There we go. Much better that time. This is the Incan gold ship? But I feel like someone's there.
Look, look, the king has returned, and he's much shorter. It's the king, you're safe.
I'm the king?
You're safe, we can set sail. It's a happy occasion.
Bacon, welcome in. Yeah, I remember him always being like, you're not strong and don't have a lot of stuff early on, so he tends to be like one of the harder boss in the game just because you're so low on stats. You basically just have to try and dodge his attacks. And he does a lot. It's a mystic statue. Freedom was your favorite as a kid. Yeah, I like Freedom and I like Shadow. Both of them are really cool. There we go. One of the 6. Do 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 do. Through the darkness, a bright light is visible in the front of the cave. As the ship set sailed, that light represented the freedom we had just won. Queen is still wearing the ring she got from the king. That's right, it's the ring he gave her when they were separated by the invader. Since then, she has thought nothing but him. Good. You have returned safely. As you were told, until now I've been guarding the mystic statue of the wind. Colors of the wind. There's the statue rewarded by the spirits. In the jewel box in the storehouse below. Look for yourself. Yes, I haven't. Oh, let me rest. How dare you? I already went to the storehouse below. Why am I having to get it again? Ah, crow's nest, that's right. Now we can go up. Go all the way up. Up, 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 up we go. Ship is coming out of the cave. Which one do you like is of the best? Soul Blazer, Illusion of Gaia, or Terranigma? I don't know if you played the others, but all 3 of them have their own advantages and disadvantages. After living in darkness for so long, the brightness is like a new beginning. How can invaders come to destroy a world as beautiful as this? Yeah, but want to sometime. It's like Terranigma has probably the most advanced and interesting combat. It has the decent open world stuff that you kind of affect based on your previous actions. That's good there. Soul Blazer's kind of quick and easy, and you never getting too lost, and you have the like rebuilding of the world parts. And then this one has like the story elements, and everything just feels very naturally well flowed. Has more attacks than say Soul Blazer. A little more balance too. Spirit buddy, welcome in. You're living in darkness for so long. The brightness is like you. How can invaders come to destroy the world? Oh, no, he's just saying the same thing. I thought he was going to say something different. Thought he was going to tell me something different. Got through Lagoon earlier. Not sure. It really depends on how many we get through. I just kind of like picking ones that are good, and I just kind of made a list of potential candidates. And then everyone's dead, and he's in the middle of nowhere. After he dreams. Mother?
Look in the sky. The comet is so beautiful. After years and years, the comet approaches Earth, then recedes. Some say it's an unlucky star. Some say it's a lucky star. What do you think? All right, then hope that the bad luck doesn't come. I will always watch over you.
Will, wake up. You were acting so strange, so we followed you. Then we reached a strange town.
Wait, I don't call it strange. I was born there.
It's invisible. Call that pretty strange? Well, you can't go on a journey without telling us. Since we're friends, we have to share good times and bad.
You're back so late. The other must have read your fortune. Said that you were floating alone on the sea. I was so surprised.
Where the ankle were standing. Yep. All dead.
They perished waiting for the king's return. I can't stand anything that disrupts people's peaceful lives.
Gold ring on her long, slender, bony finger.
That ring must have been one of the artifacts put on the ship. This is the most valuable of all the artifacts. Many people have lost their lives trying to get this ring. Get rich by finding this ring. I want the ring. So pretty, I really must have it. Have you no shame? You could be cursed. What? Maybe it belongs to Riverson. It's part of the ocean. There are fish that are dangerous as well. Sharks.
Are you okay?
Ah! That's Seth. It's coming from the deck.
Death about to die.
What happened to Seth? Something happened. Yeah, it's Seth! Huge, enormous, giant fish ran into the ship. Seth fell in the water. He was swallowed.
What was that?
Yeah, it's that fish again. We'll all be dessert.
Stop crying. Grab this or you'll fall overboard. We all just got suplex bounced into the air on a ship.
You've just come to. I've lost everyone. Are you okay? You recover quickly, like a lizard's tail. I've heard about being adrift, but I would never thought it would happen to me. Disasters sometimes happen suddenly. Don't be upset. Don't think about the future. Let's just enjoy the drifting. I'm starved. I'll have the meat I brought from the castle.
Better than any food we'd ever had.
Beautiful. Even after seeing it all day, I still never get tired of it. What are you doing, the poor fish?
Do, 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 do. Kara just stared at the fish all day. Will couldn't stand it. He walked around on the raft and talked to Kara many times. Made it seem like forever, but he could hear the march of town.
I have a premonition. Help is coming. What? Something is drifting here.
There was a letter in the jar. The contents read, "We are on a ship on our way to be sold as forced labor in an unknown land. If anyone reads this, please save us. Sam." Samwise Gamgee. Not really.
My premonition. You said you wanted to be saved, but it's me who needs to be saved. Oh, I'm so starved.
You should have caught that fish if you had.
I can't hurt such a pretty fish.
Saying it's better to starve.
Raw fish gives me the creeps. I can't eat it. Besides, the fish is fighting to stay alive. Fish feel pain. Have you ever thought of the fish feels? You want to eat it? Go ahead. I'm not going to eat it.
Typical princess. She's such a bug. Drifting first week, a school of fish. Reached the end of his rope. If he didn't eat more, he would thought he would starve.
Really sorry I talked to you that way yesterday. Try to eat the fish. I can't do anything if I starve. Only in peacetime can you refuse food you don't like.
Catch a fish, a good one. Happily, Kara ate some fish. Will found that he was starting to develop feelings for Kara. She'll change her tune when she starts to starve. I don't know, she could be one of those types. Just very, very, very resilient. And then she'll starve. But no, she ate some fish.
The stars are beautiful. If I were taller, I could reach them. Surely Lily and Lance are looking at the same star-studded sky. If I could talk to the stars, I would find out where everyone is. There seems to be one extra star near the constellation of Cygnus. Yes, that red star. Shall we make a wish upon that star? I have a feeling it'll come true. Will you close your eyes too?
I hope for everyone's safety and for my father. Drifting, day 18.
You've been adrift for almost 3 weeks now. Hasn't your hair got a little long? Just a little?
Kara doesn't act like a spoiled princess now. If you told someone she was one of the island girls, no one would doubt it.
It's terrible. What is that there in the water?
Uh-oh. Sharks.
Maybe a shark? We could be eaten. What should we do? They're circling our raft, but they're not attacking.
Let's think about this. Celestial welcome in. Yes, illusion of Gaia.
I've got it. They're not hungry. My grandpa told me that only humans attack living things when they're not hungry.
And what we're doing is not usual human behavior. We didn't eat fish until we were starving.
That's right. They're going. Goodbye, sharks.
Yeah, Quintet has good games. Day 21.
When I was in the castle, I loved watching the sunset. Sunset was so beautiful from the corridor of the castle. But now I have come to hate it. After the sun has set, the darkness comes. Thought I'd never see the sunrise again. But since you're with me, I see a beautiful sunrise every morning. With you by my side, I can even enjoy times like these.
Wow, that went fast. Just nod, saying nothing. Suddenly, Will fell over, unconscious.
Will, what's wrong? Wake up, don't leave me here alone.
You can wake him up now. He'll be fine if he takes vitamin C. It's scurvy, a disease caused by long-term lack of vitamin C. Columbus Crew contracted it once, nothing to worry about. When it gets worse, the blood gets bad and the skin turns black. The gums bleed and the body starts decaying.
Stop! I don't want to listen to such talk.
I'm glad you're okay.
But you know best. Thank you.
You should thank the dog outside. He found your raft and came to get me.
Will, wake up. We've reached land. We've saved.
Ugh. Kara, where am I?
We're at the home of the kind man who saved us. You've been tossing in your sleep. I kept putting the blankets on you, but you threw them off.
This is the south outskirts of Oakton. The city of Frisia is a half a day to the north. Looking for your friend, you should look in Big Town. You should thank the dog outside. He found your raft and came to get me.
At any rate, let's go to Frisia. I'm going to thank the dog. Come back when you're ready.
Another red jewel.
This dog's name is Turbo. Isn't he cute? Maybe we'll see Lily, Lance, and Eric.
So they went to Frisia. Diamond Coast. Want to read it? Want to look around. Auto Forestry.
Oh, it's nice. What a great city. People who live in such a pretty place must have beautiful hearts.
What a cute couple. Have you decided where you're staying tonight?
No, not yet. We're looking for someone.
Well, why not base your search here?
It's settled. I'm exhausted. Don't you like it, Will? Let's go. Frisia is the city of flowers. Smells good, doesn't it? Listen to me carefully, but you better not go on the back streets. Just as a rose has thorns, a pretty town has another side. Don't you like it, Will? We could love it forever. Oh my goodness. Oh. I'm the jeweler, Jeff. I control the 7 seas. What's your business? How do you do? Once you hold up the red jewels, you'll have to come running to my place. I'm a famous master of disguise. If you saw me in another town, you wouldn't know me. It's a rare jewel. Let me hold it for you. Collected more than 3 jewels. According to the list, you get nerfed. Collected over 5 jewels. According to the list, your defense power will be raised. Give you goods for your jewels as written on the list. 8 is life, 12 is strength, 20 psycho power, 30 dark power, and my secrets of just picture her screaming at the top of her lungs. That's probably all she does. I was startled. Someone dropped from the ceiling. Thanks for showing me that impressive dive. I will give you something. Slap! Kids, if you do something this dangerous again, you'll be in big trouble. The upstairs is a mess. I'm ashamed. He had something in his eye. She was helping me. Was she now? Do. No special item. Mothers are always worrying about things. I was afraid you'd been kidnapped by someone or had been wounded. My mother suffered like that. Edge, welcome in. Whoops, did not mean to leave town. Oh, I can't go back to Turbo's place. That's too bad. It's locked from the inside. Not when I'm done with it. I'll bust through it with my little cane staff flute thing. It's not like a tornado came through here. Maybe it'd be more comfortable in a place not quite so neat. That is the neatest place I've ever seen. Never could you ever make a neater, more tidy house. This is the hotel. Let's go in.
Well, come in.
Come in. Will and Kara? Lily? Is it Lily? I was worried. It's almost been a month since we separated. I've been working and living in this hotel. Vance is in the room on the right. Go in there.
I will not go in the room on the right. I will go upstairs. You can't tell me what to do. Found another red jewel. Yeah. Now I'm 6.
So I haven't seen Eric since last night. I wonder what's happened. I'm glad everyone is safe, but...
They say I don't know who I am. Kinda strange. If I don't know who I am, how did I get here?
So I haven't seen Eric since last night.
Well. Back up. So. Recently, tourists have avoided this town. Business is terrible. Is it? Life lived honestly, a life of fun and laughter. Ooh, HP jewel. Where'd he go? Tell me if you see him. If you don't want to lose your lives, go home. Children don't come here. Go home. Don't call me child. I don't believe in spirits. There were spirits, things like status wouldn't matter. I've tried not to think. The more I think, the more empty I become. Soon we will be sent away. The other side has people. No one can put on a show like I can. Have a look. Oh my god. He burned his hair off. He tried to burn me off. How dare he? How dare he do? Do 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 do. It's like you're hurt. Close your eyes. Then give. Over here. Soon a great power will come from above. The mankind will die out. I don't know who made the prediction, but it's all a lie. Do this to forget it.
A man working at the hotel was caught by a labor trader.
There's nothing you can do about being found. It's the laborer who ran away yesterday. You should tell the labor traders. I was prepared for the worst when I did.
Please don't tell me. I don't care about myself. I just don't want to get him in trouble.
When I think of myself in your position, I shudder. No time to worry about what people think. It's hard enough just taking care of myself. These laborers are the same age as you. Remember, there are people everywhere who live this way. Hey boy, kids can't come here. Go home, go home. Or did you come to get a laborer? I like your courage. I don't know what you do here, but have a look around. I am Imus. I was brought here by boat from far off Asia. We are a hunting tribe. When we're hungry, we hunt for food. All the animals here have fallen victim to an unknown disease. I am Remus. Our game disappeared and we had nothing to eat. We had no choice but to become laborers. We didn't know where we would be taken or what would happen. I'm Sam. We were just rescued last night by a man named Eric who was working at the hotel. But we were caught by the labor traders. He's being held in a house on the corner of the back street in town. Please save him. Do.
Never heard of such a name. Why do you ask? Will's that Will's voice? Please save me!
Shh. Hey boy, be quiet. I'll break down the door.
Impossible! You've come to rescue me! I didn't think you could break down the door. The man ran away scared. Tried to sneak into the camp to rescue 3 labor brothers. I was discovered, now I'm like this. The laborers were forced to work in the diamond mine. I'll tell you where. Please save them.
We'll learn the location of the mine.
Tell me if you see him.
Okay, that seems like a good place to stop. Anyways, we got through Lagoon.